Oh, I'm already streaming. Oh shit, I was quite rude before. I didn't know I was streaming. Tegan from Doctor Who, obviously. Oh, I didn't realise I was streaming, and I was talking about what you were talking about. And I was saying that I don't think that she's as what you said. And I said maybe her is bigger, but it's no bigger than what I remember it to be. Very skinny. Oh, you try and have pushing a baby out of your vagina. Yeah. And remaining skinny. Why can't I find any more? Come on, Sam, you gotta be... Are you llama spotting for me? God damn it. Of course. What are you doing? Oh, cool.
Sorry, stream.
My legs? Yeah, well, they're gonna lose... they're gonna lose all their oomph if I don't get out and start running. No, I'm not going on.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Just like Billy Madison, Ohio Senator Bernie Moreno made every single person in attendance at the City Club of Cleveland stupider by having to listen to his MAGA talking points.
Suggesting that President Trump should be awarded a Nobel Peace
Yes,
Prize.
he should. 100%. 100%.
Are you pleased with his interview?
This interview turned town hall became uncharacteristically heated as the crowd jeered and booed Moreno's horrible answers on Medicare, inflation, and the tariffs.
What's your major malfunction?
Tariffs that are sinking small businesses like this one, who are coming out of the woodwork to call out Trump's lies on national television. Be sure to subscribe to Really American, and let's get into it.
Yeah, so first we gotta agree on what the goal is, and the goal is real wages that grow. So it's the goal is to have your wages higher than inflation. That's the entirety of the program, right? So if inflation runs in the twos, you want to have wage growth way above that. Right now we're accomplishing that. wage growth is higher. Again, you can cough and you can be mad and you can act childish, but at the end of the day, that's just a fact. That's just a fact. Okay? Don't take that.
Hold on, sorry, what? Oh, sorry. Oh, the
Look
doody.
it up. Look it
Oh,
up.
poor thing.
And not on TikTok. It's real wages are growing. That is a absolutely true statement. Inflation's lower today than it was 4 years ago. That's just a fact. And in terms of tariffs, what tariffs are doing, Henry, is doing what we needed to do a long time ago, which is to make sure that we incentivize businesses to grow here in the United States, to have those good, high-paying jobs.
You've become one of his most loyal supporters in the U.S. Senate. He endorsed your Senate campaign. But I'm curious, what is one issue that you would handle or approach differently than the president has and how?
Well, he's doing it in the second term. I think in the first term, there was some hires that were problematic. There were some people that I wouldn't have brought on. He's changing that quite a bit. That's the big one.
Is there anything about his temperament or his approach in the second term that you look at and are just like, maybe that's not the...
I think he's doing a great job in the second term. Look.
Come on, let him answer.
Look. Hey, look, I'll give you an easy...
People are heckling a MAGA.
I'll give you an easy contrast. When did the war in Ukraine start? When did the war in Ukraine start? All right, so just facts are annoying things.
I mean, that's coincidental. It started during the war.
Is it coincidental?
Well, I mean,
How's that coincidental? Because they took Crimea under Obama.
Sure.
What it has to do with is the projection of American strength. Look what you just saw in the White House. Just again, get facts.
We're going to have time for your question. I mean, you've endorsed legislation suggesting that President Trump should be awarded a Nobel Peace Prize.
He should. 100%. 100%.
Are you pleased with? Are you pleased with his? I would like to. I have time for like 2 more questions, so I would like to get them in before we turn it over to you.
What's your major malfunction?
I would like to know.
There's people who have such deep, irrational hatred towards President Trump that literally words can't penetrate their brains because the derangement of hatred is so high. But that's just, what I'm laying out to you is just facts. These wars and conflicts did end in the last 7 months. You may not like that it did, but that's actually the truth of what happened. And yes, he should and probably will end up getting the Nobel Peace Prize.
It is especially enraging to watch this robot regurgitate Trump's talking points over and over again while saying, it's a fact, look it up, it's a fact.
That's the fact!
Republican.
Like, genuinely, what the fuck
He's a Trump lackey.
Okay, look it up. Here's one thing that he said. He's acting like tariffs are in place in order to raise real wages as opposed to inflation. Well, real wages was increased by 0.1% from June to July. That's according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, no TikTok. But also according to BLS, the Consumer Price Index rose 0.2% over the same period. Now, I'm not great at math, but I'm pretty sure I'm better than Moreno because it seems like wages are not currently beating inflation. Then they took questions from the audience, and it is just hilarious how this guy is getting berated publicly because all he's doing is regurgitating Trump's tweets.
What's the truth about the senator? What's the truth about the 2020 election? Was it stolen, Senator? And what's the truth about January 6th, Senator? Were they patriots or felons?
Well, look, the 2020 election is pretty straightforward. That the suppression of information around the Hunter Biden laptop story during the election is a fact.
This bullshit.
These are just provable facts. So that's again, you may not like the answer. But you asked the answer I just gave you. It's 100% true. The Hunter Biden laptop story was actually worse. It's much worse than what people were told. Much worse. And that story was supposedly Russian misinformation, which it was clearly not. And did that alter the election? Absolutely it did. Well, obviously Joe Biden was president for 4 years. I get the question, was Joe Biden the legitimate president of the United States for 4 years? He was legitimately the worst president of the United States for 4 years.
So, Senator, my question to you is this. What would you say to Donald Trump about his recent statements in terms of removing any historical data information pertaining to slavery? Fact, we're talking about facts. Slavery is, was, and again still is, negative.
I'm not familiar with the recent statements that you're discussing. You said it just happened. I have no idea. I've not read that. Again, the past 48 hours, I've not read that. I will remind the audience that it was radical Republicans that actually ended slavery in this country against the opposition of Democrats.
What? I can see on the roof.
Go ahead, Skip. It was our party that did it. Good old Abe Lincoln.
You know, it's a fact that Trump is the worst president we've ever had. It's a fact that the big beautiful bill is going to put us even more in the hole. It's also a fact that this little event went so poorly that the Ohio GOP chair is urging Republican candidates to boycott City Club after this event. I guess they realize that the MAGA talking points crumble with just the slightest amount of pushback. You know, it's also a fact that the tariffs are sinking American companies. You can sit here and pretend like they're targeted specifically to bring back manufacturing jobs to the United States, but that's just not true. Here's yet another
Oh, fuck.
this time from Minnesota on CNN, sharing her story about how these tariffs are sinking her American-owned company. And before you ask or leave a comment, I double-checked. This woman appears to be liberal. She supports an organization that puts progressives in office and is fighting for health care for all. So this seems to be an example of how you can vote blue as much as you want and still be the victim of the Republicans' horrible policy.
You started your business during a rough economic period. What has the impact of tariffs been?
God damn it! I'm gonna.
First of all, Phil, I want to thank you for giving me an opportunity to share my story. The impact of these tariffs have hit me in every single aspect of my business.
God almighty.
Not only in the businesses that I import from all over the world,
Oh, fuck.
down to my containers, down to the bottles that I use, down to the lids for my bottles,
People, someone's on there.
from my bottles. All aspects of my business have been impacted by these tariffs, and it's been pretty substantial.
How do you, I guess, what is your response been as a business owner? Do you raise prices? Are you cutting off expenses? It's an incredibly difficult position to put in.
It has been, and we've done a little bit of both. We just recently took a price increase based on the finalization of the EU tariffs at 15%. But the thing I also have is I import products from Morocco, Egypt, Lebanon, Tunisia, all over, and the fluctuating tariffs have been extremely difficult to navigate around.
Oh, fuck.
We have decided as of the 1st of August to
No, it's literally a bot.
charge the 15% for the EU tariffs onto our customers, and it's listed as a line item now on their receipts. And again, with the expenses of every aspect of things that we're doing going up, it has, made us late on our rent. It has made us late paying our employees. As a result, I've also gotten a second job. So as much as I can do to cut expenses, I too am an American consumer.
Oh, shut up, you stupid. I too, I'm in a... me. Bloody... Voting for... They vote for bloody... They vote for Trump, and then Trump screws them, and then they're like, eh, me, 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 me. Wah, wah, wah. I need more bouncies. And I want to bounce the last person into the storm. Is it a bouncy? Oh. Thanks for being food for thought. I'm more lonely than before, but that's okay. Shitty shafts. I just went and made another stupid love song. And thanks, you've been food for thought. Now I'm more lonely than before, but that's okay. Yeah, I will, but I'll wait till it lands. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, fuck me. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, one more. I'll go to bed. Did Ollie get back to you at all? Of course he is.
My eyes are going. I'm podcasting right now with walking pneumonia, I'll have you know.
You have walking pneumonia?
I have walking pneumonia, yes.
Oh no, my dad had that earlier this year.
I got it from Jack.
Oh, poor Jack.
Yeah. When you take some antibiotics, you're fine. But
okay.
If I start coughing in the middle of this like Joe Biden in a debate, you'll know why.
Welcome to Pod Save America. I'm John Favreau.
I'm Dan Pfeiffer.
On today's show, Trump's now targeting our national museums because they focus too much on how bad slavery was. He's trying to charge everyone he doesn't like with mortgage fraud. Democrats are grappling with a voter registration crisis. And MAGA is triggered by Gavin Newsom's Twitter account. Then you'll hear my conversation with Massachusetts Congressman Jake Auchincloss, a rising star in the party, who stopped by the studio this week. But let's start with the siege of Washington, where General Trump's army is waging a fierce battle to liberate the Capitol from DoorDash drivers, liberals armed with sandwiches, and the guy in DuPont Circle who asks if you can spare $1. Now that the cavalry has arrived from regime strongholds across the old...
I'm sorry? Make America great again. It's a Trump thing.
Confederacy, Trump sent his top lieutenants to rally the troops on the front lines of enemy territory, the Union Station Shake Shack. Here are the courageous words of J.D. Vance and Stephen Miller, flanked by Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and some of the 1,200 troops now deployed to D.C.
Well, if you've ever been to Union Station in the last few years with your family, you know that crime is actually extremely high right here in Union Station. You have vagrants, you have drug addicts, you have the chronically homeless, you have the mentally ill. Of what? The DC has a terrible crime problem? You just gotta look around. Obviously, DC has a terrible crime problem.
We're not going to let the communists destroy a great American city, let alone the nation's capital. And let's just also address one other thing. All these demonstrators that you've seen out here in recent days, all of these elderly white hippies, they're not part of the city and never have been. So we're going to ignore these stupid white
That did not sound like a 90-year-old hippie.
No, no.
Go fuck a couch. You gonna fuck a couch, buddy? I played that like 20 times. So, I'm guessing that Trump saw the Union Station coverage and decided that he wanted to get in on the fascist cosplay himself because he is, right before we were recording this, he gave some remarks, flanked by the whole crew. You got your Doug Burgums, Pam Bondi, I think Kristi Noem was there, a bunch of police, troops. I think he was outside Union Station. I don't know, I could be wrong. But he's supposedly going on a patrol himself through the streets. He's going to go out on the front lines, although I don't know if it was just that little press conference, if that was the patrol. We'll find out later. No word on whether he was wearing a sandwich-proof vest there to protect himself. So this is all still about fighting crime, yes? Is that right?
No, John. No, it's not. I hate to disabuse you of your hopes and dreams here, but no, it's not about fighting crime. And it's certainly not about fighting crime for the mostly black, mostly Democratic residents of Washington, D.C. It is what it always is about with Trump, which is appearing on TV like you're solving a problem, not actually trying to solve the problem. And so it's all, like, use the term fascist cosplay. I think it's fascist fantasy camp, where they all get to go pretend to be a fascist for a day. Stephen Miller, who is a White House aide who has the same rank that you and I had, gets to go to a press conference and wage war on 90-year-old hippies and act like a tough guy. He is, we get to occupy D.C. for a week with an army commanded by not one but two Fox News hosts.
What did you make of Miller's attack on elderly white hippies? Did that offend you personally?
Was that necessary? Like, why? Does it make you feel better about yourself? It's like, oh, in your mid-40s.
Did I say I'm not an elderly white hippie?
No, you asked it to me. You do a show with two other elder millennials. You could have done that, but no, you went after me.
I'll ask
Let me tell you
Tommy.
something. I'm feeling my age this week. I got a problem with my hip.
Oh no.
My eyes are going. I'm podcasting right now with walking pneumonia. I'll have you know.
You have walking pneumonia?
I have walking pneumonia. Yes.
What's walking pneumonia?
I had that earlier this year.
I got it from Jack.
Oh, poor Jack.
Yeah.
Hey, ChatGTP.
You're fine. Fine.
Okay.
If I lose.
What is walking pneumonia?
Atypical pneumonia is a milder form of pneumonia. It's caused by bacteria called Mycoplasma pneumoniae. Unlike typical pneumonia, walking pneumonia usually has mild symptoms that don't require bed rest or hospitalization. Symptoms can include a persistent dry cough, mild fatigue.
Oh, he's looking here.
It's called walking pneumonia because people with it can often continue with their daily activities and might not feel symptoms to stay in bed, unlike with more severe forms of pneumonia. Despite its milder nature, it's still important to
What's the difference between a cold, a flu, and walking pneumonia then? Is a cold and walking pneumonia very similar? Is it very mild?
Good question. While cold, the flu, and walking pneumonia can have some similar symptoms, there are a few differences. Cold,
Yes.
it mainly affects the upper respiratory tract. Symptoms like runny or stuffy nose, sneezing, and a sore
What are you waving at me for?
are generally mild. Flu, caused by the influenza virus, it affects the entire body and often includes high fever, chills, body aches, fatigue, and sometimes a dry cough. The flu is generally more severe than a
I don't like that because she picks up anything you talk.
Well, I wasn't talking, I was coughing. You're like, why are you fucking waving at me for? I'm coughing.
Go on, go to the big one. That'll clear you up.
Okay. Oh, I should have got some Vicks. Vicks, yeah. Vic Mayo.
Oh,
just a cough. It won't stop. I've got walking pneumonia. I'm sorry? Yes. Antidepressants, yes. Where?
Right, next to that hut. That's why I don't need that. Now don't go to him.
I'm trying to get his attention.
Oh, you're trying to hit the other guy,
Mm-hmm. Well, I didn't realise I needed to explain myself to you, did I? Ooh! Someone's coming in.
There he comes. There he is. He's coming.
Are you sure?
Do it.
What am I doing? Oh shit, where I was before. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there he is.
Oh shit. Someone's shooting me, Sam.
Pardon?
Someone was shooting me. As I was...
Get in the hut.
It's everywhere.
Come on, go. Send it off.
There he is.
Max, I'm outside then.
I might. Yeah.
Oh, he's coming. He's coming, Dad.
Yeah, I know.
That's fine, Dad. No?
I will. He's just chasing me. Dude, you chased me across the whole map.
Oh, that's enough. Oh, oh my God.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, give up. Honest to God.
How much charge does this have?